And if they do want to ask you a question, they can tweet me at Alex on the radio or on the chat room, phoenixfm.com/chatroom. They can get in contact and ask you questions directly to you, like through me and Twitter. And we've got Dan currently tuned in. He said, hashtag Beth. Is that a thing? Is hashtag Beth a thing?
I don't know.
All right. And then he said, could you ever do an album of all the great old songs by people with great voices like Adele? Adele's not old, is she?
No.
She's not that old. Anyway, Adele and the Legends. So he's asking you.
I would enjoy that, actually.
So that could be a thing.
Possibly.
You're not going to commit to it.
Maybe, Dan. Maybe I will do that.
So Dan, that could be a thing. Maybe you should tweet her and ask her another time when she's not on radio, so she can then maybe ignore the tweet if she doesn't want to do it. And I'm joking. So you've done a lot of videos on YouTube. We was talking about it before. Is there one that's been your kind of personal favourite video that you've spent maybe a long time doing? And
probably my favourite that I have done and that I love to do is "Don't You Worry Child" by Swedish House Mafia.
That's quite recent as well, isn't it? Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure, because whenever I get someone on the show, I always go on the YouTube channel and watch a lot of videos from like stuff. And I'm pretty sure that must have been one of the ones that I
think it was a few months ago. Yeah, so it's not been up that long now. So
yeah, I definitely think it was one of the new ones that I saw on the channel.
Yeah.
What's been the best highlight of your career so far, like your singing career, or one thing that's really stood out for you?
Probably when Swedish House Mafia shared my cover.
Did
on
they?
The Facebook
oh wow!
page.
They actually done that?
Yeah, they put it on the Facebook page.
That is cool.
That was probably the highlight of my life.
Yeah. So you've sung their song and then they go and share it.
That is just the best thing to happen. So.
I bet you got like hundreds of views from that.
Yeah.
Would you say you're a good role model for teenagers?
Well, I'd like to think so. Yeah.
So you don't do anything bad then?
No.
Nothing at all.
No, I like to have a good night out dancing and with friends, but
nothing bad.
Nothing. No.
Don't worry. I won't press
you. I am a good role model.
We've got some more questions that have been coming in on the chat room and stuff like that. This one, I was actually wondering, what is your surname? I mean, whenever someone's been in the studio and they don't say their surname, it's usually because it's embarrassing or something like that.
It's embarrassing.
Are you gonna?
Every time someone asks me my surname, I have to say, please don't laugh. I feel bad saying this because my dad's probably listening. He'll probably think it's his fault.
There is a radio in the next room, so they probably are listening. So can you tell us? This is from the Italian person, which I don't want to say their name because I always mess up any name that is slightly not English.
Well, I'll let you guess.
Guess?
No, honestly, it's a mammal that lives in the sea.
I don't know.
Whale.
Is that seriously your second name?
I'm embarrassed.
So your full name is Beth Whale.
Yeah.
It's not too bad of a second name.
It is.
I'm not going to say anything more. People can give their opinion on the second.
I shouldn't have said that, should I?
It's up to you.
I know, but
someone asked, you gave the answer. And then Jade's put Beth Whale is a nice name, smiley face.
Oh, thank you. Who was that?
Jade Fleming.
Oh, thanks, Jade Fleming.
And she also put, will you come to Barnsley and do a show?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah. That's fine.
If enough people want it, you'll go along anywhere. And Shah on Twitter says, Beth, would you ever do a cover of Bruno Mars' Locked Out of Heaven? With a question mark, exclamation mark, and a smiley face.
Yeah, I do like that song, actually.
I really like that song.
Possibility. Yeah.
So that's not a yes.
Again.
There's no confirmation on any of this. Just maybe.
No, I would like to do that.
Right, okay, we'll move on. Where would you hope to be in like 10 years' time, like with the singing career, or maybe not singing? I don't know.
Well, I'd like everyone to be listening to me. At the moment, not a lot of people know about me really, and I'd
say that there's a lot of people that, because you have quite a big following on YouTube and Twitter, and
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And whenever I've gone on any of the videos, the comments are like, "Oh my god, I love you, Beth. Oh my god, I love your voice."
I absolutely.
It's just always exactly the same comment. But obviously, it's nice. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's definitely.
Oh no, it's so nice. I'm dead chuffed when I read stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, it makes me so happy that people actually think I'm doing an alright job.
That's a fair way to put it. Talking of nice voice, should we go for another song?
Yeah, go on then.
I'm going to hope that I've got. Yeah, it's all ready. Look at that, it's all ready. Do you want to introduce the song and let us know what it is?
This is Don't You Worry Child.
There we go.
Swedish Housewife.
We was just talking about it. Right, okay, I'll let you get on with it. Here we go.
There was a time I used to look into my father's eyes. In a happy home, I was a queen, I had a gold throne. Those days are gone, now the memories on the wall. I hear the sounds from the places where I was born. Upon a hill across the blue lake, that's where I had my first heartbreak. I still remember how it all changed. My father said, don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. There was a time I met a boy of a different kind. We ruled the world. I thought I'd never lose him out of sight. We were so young, I still think of him now and then. I still hear the songs reminding me of a friend. Upon a hill across the blue lake, that's where I had my first heartbreak. I still remember how it all changed. My father said, don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Wow.
Another pathetic clap, but I always feel so stupid when someone's in the studio and I'm just giving them like the worst clap ever.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the music. I'm not doing a sarcastic clap. I am genuinely clapping. We've got more people on the chat room getting in contact, including your Uncle Rob and Auntie Diane.
Oh, really?
That say Whale is a fantastic name.
Oh my god.
Great
so
singing.
funny.
I can imagine at the next like family gathering, you're going to get like told off. Like, get in the naughty corner. You've disrespected the Whale family name.
I'm really sorry, Uncle Robert and Auntie Diane.
I'm sure they're only messing around.